What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 5 here on my Gran Turismo series, where it's MELSVLOGS versus SOPHY AI 2.0. 4 episodes in, 4 races in, and I've had 4 second place finishes. The last race, it really was the one that got away. I should have won it, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. So we're at Tokyo Expressway. As always, it's going to be exactly the same settings, 20 cars. I'm starting last on the grid, 6 laps, and I've got the slipstream strength to real. Not too sure what difference that makes. So let's crack on and let's see if we can go one better this time as we go around the Tokyo Expressway. Okay, here we go. Got to go one better. I quite like the Tokyo Expressway. It's a very, very quick track, this one. It has plenty of corners where you have to slow right down. So I've got up to a good start here on the first straight. I feel confident in this one, if I'm being honest. So as you can see, I'm now in 13th place already. So this is where I will make up some ground in my McLaren. Oh, I need to slow down just a little bit there. A little bit of argy-bargy. I've lost all those places that I gained. Wasn't really concentrating. Oh wow, I literally have lost all of those places as I go all the way back down to 17th, 18th place at the minute. Wow, so it was a good start, but I threw it all away. But there's plenty of time for me to make it up, and I think that's where I can make up ground. I'm quite fast on the straights compared to the AI, and I do tend to brake a little bit later than what they do as well, which also at times is also my downfall. I'm in 16th place. Really disappointed after the last race. If you've not watched that one, then be sure to check that one out after you've watched this. I really should have finished in first place. That's all I'm going to say. But I blew it on 2 separate occasions. I'm not having it my own way on this first lap. So kicking myself a little bit. I got up to about 12th, I think it was, and then I lost all them places. All the way back down to 17th. I'll take the Nissan on the inside. Plenty of fast sections on this track. Now we're coming up to a very slow section that catches me out a lot normally. Not too bad today. I'm hoping to try and make up some ground on this straight that's going to be in front of me now as we come towards the end of lap number 1. I'm thoroughly enjoying this series at the minute. I'm just trying to manoeuvre my way through there. As you can see, I am fast on the straight. I've managed to get myself into 11th position. So I'm back where I was before that right-hander on lap number 1. I'm already in the top 10. Just enough gap there for me to squeeze through. Currently in 9th. Like I say, I do feel quite confident with this one, but I can't afford any mistakes. Ouch, just got nudged a little bit there, and I've lost some more spaces again. So this seems to be a slower part of the track for me. Currently in 11th. No idea where this series is going to take me next, so I'm always thinking of tracks for me to do. So if you can think of any tracks that you would like to see me go head to head against this SOPHY AI, then please let me know in the comments. I'm always looking. I've done like the obvious tracks so far for me. Now I've just got to try and hand pick tracks that I kind of know next. But like I say, if you can think of any more tracks, then please let me know. Anything in particular that you want to say, just drop it in the comments. I'm sitting in 11th, so already the field is now beginning to spread out as we're more than halfway through lap number 2. Got a bunch of cars in front of me, got a couple behind me as well. This is where I can make some ground, but I've got to Try and squeeze in there. So I think this final straight on the final lap, it could be the difference between first and second. It really could. As you can see, I've got a lot of pace as I move up to 7th place. As we come to the end of lap number 2 now. Got a group of cars in front of me. Fastest lap as well. Super quick section of this track. And this Citroen in front of me is causing me some grief. He's kind of neck and neck with me all the way around. Using the Renault as a little bit of a buffer as I was going too quick there. I've managed to come out of that in 5th place. And then I go and give it straight back. And every single lap so far, I've given my positions back at that part of the track. Trying to race as clean as I possibly can. It's very easy against the AI to kind of drive dirty, so to speak, because you don't really get penalised, especially when you're racing against the SOPHY AI. Very fast track, the Tokyo Expressway. So determined to try and get first place. I have proved to be very, very consistent though so far, which I'm actually pleased with, because when I've had quick goes in the past against the AI SOPHY, I've not done very well at all. So I like that I'm being consistent at the minute. I'm looking forward to maybe jumping in a Porsche GR3, maybe GTR, something with an extra bit of poke behind it. I've said it before, I find this McLaren, it's a very popular car, but I also find it lacking just a little bit now. I always feel like I want to go more, and I managed to get into 3rd place there. 2nd place just in front of me as well, so this is a good position to be in as I start lap number 4. 1st place is just in front of me now, so it's going to take nerves of steel again. And I've always got that niggling kind of thought in the back of my mind how I always finish 2nd, but I'm in a good position. I'm going a little bit too quick there. As you can see, 1st place is literally half a second or so behind me, so I've got a really good opportunity now to actually get 1st. He's pulling away from me. I'm still getting quicker though as I get used to the track. This is a cold race as well, so this is the 1st race I've done today. I do enjoy racing on Tokyo Expressway, but he's pulling away from me now, isn't he? I lose 2 spaces there, 3 spaces, and now back in 5th. And the AI, they show that they wasn't very happy, even though they overtook me. So maybe this one isn't as clear cut as I first thought. I've got Honda in front of me that I just can't quite take. I do take him now on the inside, do I? Yes, I do. But there is that Citroen, I think it is, in front of me again, who's giving me trouble all the way around this. So lap 3 comes towards the end of lap 4, so we've got 2 laps to go now, so I go back into 2nd place. So as I said, this straight is where I can really make up some ground. The car in 1st place is just that little bit too too far in front again for me to catch. This is where I just need to be careful on this right hander. It's very easy to take this too quick. Just like there. I've done that too quick. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job of that corner there. I tend to get a little bit excited when I'm on the verge of getting first place, but I took that far too quick again. Tried to use the car at first as a little bit of a buffer to slow myself down, but then the car in first just sped away. So yet again, I've let him get away from me. Got about a lap and a half left. Got a little bit of a gap between myself and third. But I can't afford this gap between first and second get any bigger. I feel like I need a faultless 6th and final lap to try and get first place on this one. I'm already beginning to think and wonder. And there's that Citroen again right behind me. He's been on my tail throughout the entire race. But I'm beginning to think second place is where I'm going to be again. That's the sound of all the AI driving past me on the other side of the road. So as we go into the 6th and final lap, I can take him now. First place is literally half a second less now in front of me. It's a Corvette. Can I take him? Can't quite take him there. He held his position well. It's probably my fastest part of the track, and we're probably going into my slowest part of the track. I need a faultless turn here. I managed to take him. Have I squeezed into first? No, I haven't. Oh, I've managed to take him. I'm in first place. Can't afford any mistakes now though. I'm neck and neck with second place. You can just see him there in my left hand wing mirror. And he's just overtook me again. The Corvette is very quick on this part of the track, and I'm not as quick. So again, I've let it go. I've let it get away from me. And you can see there's a couple of cars behind me. In fact, I've got to try and hold them off so I can retain second. So it's an exciting finish to this one. And I've lost third place. I've lost second place, sorry. I'm now down in fourth, but I managed to squeeze through and get third again. I'm going to struggle to get second now. Oh, this has been a tough race. I think first place... Oh, I'm taking that a little bit quick. I think first place is definitely out of my reach. It looks like it's going to be yet another second place finish. That's going to be my 5th second place finish on the trot. So yes, consistency's there, but I'm consistently second. Oh, this is another one that got away, isn't it, really? I think if I'd have had a better first lap, I would have had a better chance, but I crossed the line. Surprise, surprise, I'm in second place, as you can see, literally just over half a second behind first place there in the Corvette, which was very quick. Okay then guys, so that is going to bring an end to episode number 5 here of Mel's Vlogs versus SOPHY 2.0. 5 races in, sorry. Second place finishes all the way. If you have enjoyed this one, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribing is absolutely free and it helps out my channel more than you ever know. can I do it in episode number 6? Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.